Next up is expressions. Now we've actually been doing expressions, like I mentioned, I think back in our fraction operations video. Okay, expressions are any of the problems we do that don't have the equal sign. They're just a set of combinations, multiplications, some set of operation. They're not equal to anything. They're just trying to be simplified. We just want to simplify it through, work it down. Well, what do we always follow with expressions? We follow PEMDAS. And if you remember, we know this is a combination of the two. So we're really going to think of that as a combination. We think teams down there. What is it for multiplication and division? We follow PEMDAS. And remember, addition and subtraction, it's a combination of the two. So we really are thinking combinations here, PEMDAS C. Okay? For multiplication and division, it's about teams. Now most of us should know any type of grouping symbol, any bracket, absolute value bars, parentheses, multiple parentheses, they're all here in this P. Okay? Exponents are here. Well, what's another thing that's like an exponent that many of us don't realize, or that is an exponent that we don't realize, is square roots. Okay? Cube roots. Squares, cubes, all those things, they're all exponents, so they fall right there. Then we have multiplication and division. If they're multiplication and division in the same problem, we should work left to right, okay? And the same with combinations. Once we get down here, if there's more than one combination, let's work left to right, save ourselves from making mistakes. So we are given an expression and we go ahead and we simplify that down till we get our answer, the simplest form of that expression. Never an equal sign, never a value for a variable, just a simpler version of what we were first given, okay? So let's take a look at a couple. Imagine you have $3, 2 gold nuggets, 2 gold bars, you know, those beautiful gleaming bars they keep locked up at Fort Knox, okay? There's my dollar bills, got my gold nuggets here, I got a couple $5 bills, okay, maybe I got a couple more gold nuggets, okay, and maybe 5 $10 bills, okay? So here's one 10, here's another 10, there's another one, okay? Now first off, just thinking about the money, $1, $2, $3, am I going to call this a $4th dollar, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, $12? Of course not. Because these have different denominations, different values, kind of like when we did fractions. So that was why we approached fractions first. We need to get them on the same level, have them have common denominators, common value that we can interchange. That's why we know this is really 10 of the $1 bills. So if I were to put these two together, that's $11, not $2, not 2 bills. Okay, we can't count it that way. We want to use the denomination. So 1, 2, 3. Looks like 50 plus another 20, so 50 and 20 is 70, $73. Now, along with that $73, am I going to count my gold nuggets? Am I going to trade them evenly for $1 or even a $5 bill or a $10 bill? Of course not. Those beautiful gleaming bars. I mean, in Fort Knox, imagine that. That's not worth just dollars in there. That's worth millions of dollars, billions even, okay? So we have to keep them separate. We don't know what their value is. We're not experts. We can't just say, oh yeah, that's worth, you know, $698.24 today, okay? We need to put in a call to somebody. We want to find that out to get the most we could, right? But what we can group them as is after taking all this money and putting it into a pile and knowing our value, okay, is we can go ahead and put the gold together and say, we have these $73 and we also have 5 gold nuggets. Okay, and we have just simplified this situation. It would be much better to have this in a stack here than this all over the table. Okay, we've neatly put it together. We know how much money we have. We counted through with the value of the bills instead of just counting them all as equal. And we end up with $73 and 5 gold bars. Okay, 5 gold nuggets. Well, the same idea is going to happen anytime we encounter a variable in